The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set.
In motion, it's Waddle. Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. They bring the tight end in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yeah, hit it.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, here's Tua. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the...
And he's in! Touchdown, Titans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Tua going to give it to Achane, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
Go ahead.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Solo left Zion.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
60-by-6.
He'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go ahead.
On the carry, here's Achane. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. This one caught at the 4. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
21G.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
They'll run with Achan. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Scat. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to hit. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now, faking the give. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. They get 22 yards there. First down for Tennessee.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Sending a receiver right. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you want to win in this league and have a successful defense, how you perform on third down is critical. Even more so, your backs are up against the wall. The offense finds themselves down in the red zone looking for 6. Those third down sacks go a long way to keeping touchdowns off the board and making them settle for field goals. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Run the draw with Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. Going for it all. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Second down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Turbo three. All right, come on. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's 2. Now a screen set up for Achane. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
That is caught by Washington. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down, and it's an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and You're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Back to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Titans sending out their punter. And remember, his first was blocked. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's A-Chain. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Achane. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They send him right out of the slot. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Whoa! And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, go!
Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready, set.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd and 7. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Titans. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Slot man in motion right. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, time about 2. Time about 2. Time about 2.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Washington. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Hey, turbo 1. Turbo 1.
On first down, Tagovailoa gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Turbo 1.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Ah, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the set.
As they try to run it here. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Now a give up the middle, and he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And the Titans are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this down to about the 7. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll look to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Ready, break.
They'll look to throw yet again. And Good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Reek Woolen that time. Good coverage, and he breaks it up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter.
Cowboy 80. Go!
Slot receiver headed right. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready! Triple T. Let him go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Ready.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. Their perfect season continues here into the month of December as they continue to be the #1 team in all of football. So that'll do it.